Yo dudes! Welcome to 5 ingredient coffee cake. This is secretly 4 ingredients. Stephen's trying to beat our 5 ingredient recipe, but this is class. It's a 5 ingredient coffee cake. This is a throwback to as a kid. I used to love coffee cake, and it was the indulgent, delicious, decadent one. So this is more emotionally healthy. It's decadent. We're making a vegan buttercream. It's fabulous, it's delicious, and it's easy to make. Okay, first step. Large mixing bowl. Take a sieve. We have 400 grams of self-raising flour. So self-raising flour, if you do not have, you can simply make your own. Just take plain flour, add your baking powder and mix it up. Yeah, Google will tell you what proportion of each to add. Next step, we have 300 grams of icing sugar, also known as powdered sugar. The reason why we're using icing sugar is because that's what we use in the buttercream, and it just means we can use less ingredients. Because traditionally, like a caster or demerara sugar would be used. Yeah, you could use either of those if you have them. We're just gonna sieve it as well, just to make sure that everything ends up nice and lump-free. Okay, so take our dry ingredients and just mix them together, create a well in the middle, and now time to prepare our wet ingredients. We've got 200 grams of vegan butter. If you can't find vegan butter, just use vegan margarine. We're gonna pop it up and just melt it. Okay, once our vegan butter margarine has melted, time to add in some strong coffee. We've 200 ml of a strong coffee. So just brew it yourself at home, whatever method you have of brewing. Try to ensure it's smooth, make sure it's strong. It's gonna give you a darker, more infused flavor. Okay, time to add in our wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. Make a well in the middle, in it goes. And then just slowly bring it all together and incorporate it. So we've lined 2 8-inch or 20 centimeter springform cake tins. So springform means that the base comes out of them. And we're simply just gonna split our mixture between the two of them. You get approximately 520 grams per springform tin. Okay, so the base of this recipe came from our new book, Vegan Cooking for Everyone. It comes out in 4 weeks. It's 12% off at the moment. But it's based, this is the book that we wrote to try to teach our kids how to cook. And really, we break things down into principles and frameworks rather than recipes. So see here, we've got flour, sweetener, flavor agent, raising. Like you can make multiple different cakes. So what I took this basic framework, which was for a Victoria sponge, chocolate cake and carrot cake, and applied it to a coffee cake, and it worked fabulously. So just level it out. We've preheated our oven to 180 degrees Celsius in a fan-assisted oven. And we're gonna bake these for about 30 minutes until a skewer comes out nice and clean. Okay, now we're gonna make a buttercream, a simple, easy coffee buttercream. First thing we've got is 100 grams of vegan butter, which we're gonna mash. Worthwhile seeking out some form of vegan butter as opposed to margarine, because margarine can go a little globular, or just a little bit, kind of doesn't hold its shape when you make a buttercream. So first step, I find it works great. Make sure your vegan butter is at room temperature. Take a fork and just mash it, just so we're softening it. We're starting to cream it. Next step, we've got 100 grams of icing sugar, and we're just gonna sift this in little by little. So now to infuse it with a coffee flavor, I've got 2 tablespoons of finely ground coffee powder. Worth ensuring that they're fine, or you're just gonna end up distributing it via brown or coffee cream. So when you're whisking it like this, you'll be going, oh, this isn't working, this is awful, but just give it time, it'll come together beautifully. Okay, so it's quite cool here this morning, so I'm just gonna get my hands in there because it's gonna help melt the vegan butter and bring it all together much more cohesively. But it's important you don't melt the butter and add the icing sugar because it'll be too runny, and you wanna make sure there's texture in it and that it's a buttercream. It's definitely, as you put warm hands in, it starts to melt the butter and it'll naturally come together beautifully. So you'll see it's come together into a nice stiff buttercream. If you do want to make it a tiny bit more runny, just add a tiny little bit more water. Be careful, so about a teaspoon just to start with. Just incorporate it. So that's a beautiful texture. That's perfect for icing our cakes. Okay, time to bring this together. So we've taken our cakes out, we've let them cool. Really important you let them cool before they ice. We've got our little plate here. I'm gonna put a little bit on my plate here, just to make it easier that it'll stick to it. Add that down. Now we're gonna level it. There's 2 ways of leveling. You can use dental floss, or you can use a serrated knife. Serrated meaning it has teeth on it. So it just takes the little flange out of it and makes things far more level. Just shows we got a nice crumb inside. Easiest way to spread, take a palette knife. So we doubled up in our buttercream. That's the base layer. That was 200 grams of icing sugar, 100 grams of vegan butter, and 2 tablespoons of coffee. Doubled it up again for the top one. Just like if we're better off having too much than too little of this stuff. And you want to make this is a cake, this is a celebration, this is a centerpiece, this is a treat. Okay, so base is looking fabulous. Here's our top layer. Again, take a serrated knife and we're just going to level it. Again, just be really careful with this, and you got to ensure that your cake is cool. There we are. Again, a lovely crumb inside. Easiest way to do this is hold it like this, bring around, and we're gonna land it down right on top like that. So we just have a perfectly symmetrical top. Beautiful. Oh, it looks fabulous, doesn't it? This is like the coffee cake I used to dream of as a child. Okay, so we're gonna use all the buttercream. As we were saying, we've got a decent amount of it here. Just be careful when you're spreading it out. This is always one of my favorite bits to do. Take a spoon, back of the spoon, and we're just gonna create that lovely swirl-like effect. 4 ingredient coffee cake, vegan, incredibly delicious, and oh, now you could make it with 5 if you want, but 4 it really is simple. Fantastic, delicious cake. Shall we slice her? Oh, silence fills the room. Boom. Oh, she's a beauty! Look at that, class, beautiful, delicious. Indulgent, loads of buttercream. 4 ingredients. Literally took us about 10 minutes to mix it, and then 30 minutes in the oven, wasn't it? There we are, 4 ingredients coffee cake. Here we go, look at that. It's sliced, it's beautiful, fabulous doorstop, holds its texture, magic. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And if you do make this, leave a comment down below. We'd love to. Full written recipe we've written out, and that's down
I can remember age 7 down at Greystone Tennis Club, eating coffee cake, thinking it was the most incredible thing ever. This is magic. I love the crumb.
That buttercream is yum.
4 ingredient coffee cake. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this channel and community. Please let us know other cakes you would like us to do.
Other 5 ingredient ones, because we're loving this. We're loving the kind of, the limitation is forcing the creativity, so it's great.
And if anyone is looking, our book is available to pre-order. It's our best book yet. It's kind of like a game changer. It teaches you the fundamentals of how to bring dishes together.
I think it's a totally new style of cookbook, because it really moves things away from recipes and tries to teach you how to actually cook without recipes. So yeah, that's 12% off, so link down below to that.
Thanks for watching. Cheers.